Assalamu alaikum, good morning students, and welcome back to the next lecture of English language. As you all know, we have already started with the story 1.2, a synopsis, the Swiss family. Fine, what we have seen in that story? It's a story of a 6 people, parent and 4 children. Okay, William, Elizabeth and 4 children, Fritz, Ernest, Jack and Franz. Okay, they all were left alone on the island. Why? Because of sudden storm, and we have seen how the ship survived and they reached the island early morning. Now let's see what happened next in their lives. They came to a grove of trees. Grove of trees means a bunch of trees. One tree grew what looked like a god's on it. Trunk. See, like this. One of the tree which grows this kind of a vegetable that was looking like a god. Bottle god, bitter god. Okay, लौकी जिसको हम बोलते हैं उस टाइप के ये एक वेजिटेबल था. The father told Fritz the god would make excellent bowls and spoons, and they cut them into various utensils. The father got an idea that how to utilize this vegetable, and he decided to make bowls and utensils by cutting it. Okay, you can see the shape, it's cylindrical, so it was easy for them. After some days, Elizabeth informed William that she wanted the family to move to a safer place. As we all know, in the beginning they started living in the tent. Okay, so now mother felt that this place is not good for the children, they should move from there. Okay, the current camp was not only exposed means open from everywhere, but also very dry and hot. If they built a house up in one of the large trees, they would be safe from jackals. Jackals, wild dogs. She described a perfect tree for the project. One whose trunk was nearly 40 feet in diameter. The branches were very long and extended straight out from the trunk, making them perfect platform for a structure. Okay, the mother suggested that they should shift their house to the upper side. Maybe they should build a new house where on the top of the tree, and she suggested one of the finest tree also. Okay, which was perfect for that. Later, when determining the height of the lowest branches, the father taught the boys geometry. See, here I told you in the beginning only, here you can learn geometry also, because that time nothing was available. Whenever we have to build a house, we call the engineers, right? But here the father himself became the engineer, and he is only teaching geometry to the children. See, this is the story which shows us how to survive in such terms and conditions where nothing is available. There's one of the very famous program which is based on this kind of things, which comes on Discovery Channel. You may have seen. If not seen, see children, that is very useful. Okay, and how to use triangles to measure big objects. Now we are having nowadays we have many instruments which help us, but that time nothing was available. So like that only he used to teach by using a very basic instruments which were available. He measured a defined distance from the trunk. Then he calculated angles using several measured rods, determining that the lowest branch was 30 feet off the ground, and he measured that the last branch is 30 feet up from the ground. See, it is quite up from the ground. So like this only they can go, or what? No, they will need ladder to go, है ना, उनको सीढ़ी की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी. Yes or no? Then they started making ladder. How? The men knotted a rope at certain intervals and attached pieces of bamboo in each knot. ठीक है? Thus they created their ladder. With the help of bamboo and rope, they made ladder. Father returned to the beach and collected driftwood. Driftwood means what? Small pieces of wood, लकड़ी की टुकड़े. Thinking it would be perfect to build a sledge. Sledge means what? It's one of the vehicle, एक छोटी सी गाड़ी होती है, which is made up of driftwood and which is pulled by the dogs. Okay, which is very common in Switzerland. It's when people they go and enjoy the snowfall, that time they have a ride of this. You may have seen in the movies. Okay, on runners rather than wheels. Okay, like a slide, सिर्फ उसको खींचा जाता है, उसके नीचे कोई wheels नहीं होते. Later they used it to transport materials. Okay. Meanwhile, Elizabeth announced that the garden she had been tending was producing healthy plants. See, on the other side, mother was also busy in producing plants. Okay, as I told you that it's just a beginning of the journey. Then they all started doing all such experiments. So what did she grow? She grew corn, melon you all know, watermelon, muskmelon. Okay, the exact name is not given, maybe that kind of a melon. Pumpkin, cucumber were already growing. Okay. The next day, only the father and Fritz traveled to the woods. Woods means forest. Okay. The elder son and father, they moved towards the forest. Why? Exploring and finding such exotic plants as one with waxy fruits. Okay, they were searching the plant which should have a waxy fruit. Wax means what? Wax you all know, which is used in the candles, from which candles could be made. Okay, मोम ढूंढ रहे थे वो. Fritz discovered a tree excluding a rubber sap. Okay, he found one of the tree which was having rubber sap. See, this is the treasure of forest. है ना, you may have studied in the lower classes in the geography the treasure which we get from the forest. है ना, forest से जो हमको treasure मिलता है, what? That is wax, rubber, many things which we use, we get from the forest. Okay. Which the father claimed that they could make boots. Okay, then they decided they can make boots by using this rubber. Okay, thinking ahead of the next winter. भी और क्या हुआ, कुछ दिन गुजर गए, उसके बाद क्या हुआ? Thinking ahead of the next winter, father decided to create a place safe from the elements, a strong storage spot to protect themselves and their belongings. Okay, now father is thinking that they need one of the safest place to keep themselves and their belongings. मतलब उनके सारे सामान को महफूज रखने की जैसी जगह. Fritz came up with an idea of a cave. You may have heard about the caves. Caves में कौन रहते हैं? The animals, they used to stay in the caves. गुफा जिसे हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं. तो Fritz said that we will start living in cave. Not finding one, they did not find the cave. What did they do then? Maybe they might have make. They thought of carving out their own cave in the rock. See what they decided to carve. मतलब उसको curve करना मतलब तराश कर cave बनाना बड़े से पत्थर को और पहाड़ को. Abutting having their campaign site, near to their campaign site. On the smooth face of the rock, that is a big stone, पत्थर बड़ा सा, father marked the dimension for an opening and they picked away at the hard surface with their axes. See, this is all instrument which they saved from the ship. ये सब ship में था, axes, chisel, hammer and shawls. Okay, this is the third house which they are going to make in the cave on a big rock. Over the next several days, the family cut windows in the rock to allow for cross current. Cross current means ventilation. थोड़ी हवा आने जाने के लिए they started making windows of air and for sunlight to enter the cave. As we all know, if we are you know what, you might have seen tunnels. जब हम tunnels में से भी जाते हैं तो कितना अंधेरा हो जाता है. तो similarly the cave is not so big but related to that only. Okay, they also carved one of the stone and it's very difficult to survive inside because it's too dark. That's why they made windows over there. Okay, when they had finished, they had 4 rooms. How many rooms did they make? 4 rooms, complete with a fireplace. Okay, they now had a new winter home. This home they made for winter. Okay, this is the third home which is ready for winter. Because of the low light, the cave house they had built felt oppressive. Oppressive means very dull, very dark. Okay, उदास ऐसा घर दिख रहा था उनका. To remedy this, because they were not getting sufficient light. Okay, to remedy this, father and Jack rigged up a new light. They found a bamboo pole that would reach from the floor to the ceiling. Then, after securing it, Jack climbed to the top of the pole and hung a large oil lamp that they had rescued from the ship. Okay, with the help of bamboo, they kept the lamp on the top of the ceiling. Okay, and everything became visible over there, and light has come in the cave's house. Fine. One day they found that one of the family's huts, as they have made so many houses, तो उनका ही एक घर. One day they found that one of the family's huts had been completely destroyed, and the cultivated fields around it had been trampled and ruined. Trampled and ruined, पूरा खराब और बर्बाद हो गया था. There were huge footmarks everywhere. Okay, father saw massive damage to trees as well as many huge footprints, which he identified as belonging to an elephant's herd. Elephant's herd means a bunch of elephants. मतलब बहुत सारे हाथियों ने वो सब कुछ बर्बाद कर दिया था. The next morning, the family began to design a new defense to discourage all wild animals from entering their cultivated land. They also finalized their idea about the new residence. Rather than building a house on stilts which the elephant could knock down easily, they would use 4 strong trees growing in a square near one another as the foundation. The trees were of equal size, approximately 12 feet apart. Thus they built another safe home. See, after this incident, the father thought that the house in which they are living, that is also not safe. Then they decided to make another house, and they made by using the trees, which were 4 trees which were close to each other and perfect place for their new project. And they made another house. Okay, so here I stop. I'll continue the chapter in the next period. Let's see what we have seen. We have seen how the boat survived, then how the boat survived we have seen, then how they reached the island, and how they use natural resources and they made so many houses. Now making one house is not easy for us, but they made so many houses. Okay, so this we have learned in this lesson. What else happened in their life, that we will see in the next chapter, next period. Okay, to be continued in the next period. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you, children.